The holidays are fast approaching and you're busy creating a warm and inviting atmosphere for the season. But while you're putting up the holiday lights, you realize your roof needs some attention. That's where ACR Home Services comes in. They've been working to provide solar and other home services for over 40 years. Joining us live in the studio is John Ragusa, CEO of ACR Home Services, and Joe Peterson, their COO. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us again.
Happy to have you back. It's December, so I mean, the weather lately has been pretty unpredictable. We've gotten some rain, it's cold, a little bit of sunshine. So how has this affected your operations at ACR Home Services?
Yeah, no, we're constantly watching the weather. Obviously, it's not safe to be working on the roof when it's raining. And so every day we're checking it, and it's very unpredictable. You know, you can go to bed, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, you wake up and there's no rain.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a little unpredictable, but we make it work.
What would you say are the most frequent issues your customers are facing due to these weather changes, and what strategies do you recommend to proactively address those challenges?
Well, you know, we've always been a company that's been proactive, just period. You know, we try to let our customers know to keep their roof systems free of debris, as we've talked before on the show, having their gutters clean. And today, like John just mentioned on unpredictability, that's kind of where it's been today, and we're trying to get the message out there to still stay proactive and keeping your roof tuned up, keep it in good shape.
Yeah, and speaking of roofs, you guys are known for residential roofing, but can you tell us more about your commercial roofing services?
Yeah, no, it's we do a lot of residential, but we broke into commercial about 1.5 years ago. And so we've done a lot of churches, small businesses in the local area, and we're just kind of expanding that part of our business right now and doing more commercial, taking on a little bit more in that area. So.
Okay, and then what makes ACR Home Services stand out from its competitors?
Go ahead, John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Communication, I think, is number one. You know, constantly communicating with homeowners and clients and making sure that they're aware of what's going on, not only up to the project, but during the project and after.
Yeah.
And then also the top down at ACR, we've talked about it before. Joe and I are constantly involved on the daily. We're out on roofs sometimes. We're actually involved in the work all the time. And so I think that's a major difference in ACR versus the other businesses out there.
Yeah, I know I've seen some footage of you guys on the roofs too, so you actually mean what you're saying.
Yeah.
What would you say, how do you ensure that a repair is done right the first time?
Well, with repairs, especially when we're called out to assess a leak that's coming through the roof, a couple of things. We're going to get in the attic first. We want to make sure we find where the problem is. We'll go up and water test that issue to make sure that we're addressing that issue. And once it's been done, if it's hasn't been done the first time right, we're back out free of charge until that roof is fixed.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sure customers can appreciate that. And can you share some insights on how ACR Home Services works to ensure that roofs are well prepared for the holiday season?
Well, that's the best time. I mean, here we are. We certainly don't want any rain on Santa Claus or on the gifts out there.
No, we don't.
So we, right now too, we're offering a special through the holiday season where we come out free of charge, do an assessment on the roof, make sure your roof is safe, secure, and ready for the winter.
Yeah.
Just please, if we can't stress enough, the rains are coming, the weather is coming, and ACR Home Services is here to help.
Yeah, and if people aren't seeing that they have issues with their roof, why is it important to still get it maintained and routinely checked before there's a problem, before there's an issue?
Yeah. I mean, the leaves are falling already, right? Winter's now coming around the corner here, about to start. And those leaves build up on your roof, debris, and so what happens is that water backs up, and that's how it gets into the home, right? And so you need to clear that every year, maybe every few months during this time. You need to get up there and make sure that's all cleared out so the water can drain right into the gutters and off of the roof and onto the ground instead of staying up on the roof where you're going to cause more issues and damage to the roof.
Yeah. What's been the response from your clients after receiving their services from ACR Home Service?
Amazing. Amazing. In fact, I have to say hi to Lisa and to Cheryl out there at the Davis Community Church. Can't wait to start working with you.
Oh, I love that. Hello, Lisa and Cheryl. YCL says hello too. All right, and you mentioned that holiday special. Could you tell us that one more time?
Yeah, we're going to come out. We're going to do what I call a 10-point inspection. So we're going to get up and look at all the vulnerable areas of the roof, gutters, valleyways, flashings, make sure everything is in tip-top shape, and if it isn't, we'll assess it at that time and give the investment to our customer.
All right, John and Joe making sure the roof's good for Santa. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Happy Merry Christmas.
I know. Happy holidays to the both of you. And you can find out more by going to acrhomeservices.com.